On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, number 33.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Will Bichette up to the dish.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Pickoff throw. Springer back in standing. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Laddie hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got it by him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Rojas. Slapped foul. Deal 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. That one 95 to finish him off.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Julio Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Changed the eye.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Turner climbs in on that right side. The pitch. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 1-0. That one missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air, right field. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one just misses the outside corner, and the count's full.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And now it's Daulton Varsho.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that gets down in the corner. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Two on, one out. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. You're in game one of this three-game set. Hit in the air, center field. Nabs it. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0. Varsho at third with 2 away. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. On to France. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. Warm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's been a great free agent side. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. How about that double play? Ty France up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. After 2. Back at T-Mobile Park. Here's George Springer to start it off. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That's going. That's long gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin carried over the fence.
Bichette, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one down. And it'll bring up Justin Turner.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Man at first, one away. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rodriguez going back on the warning track and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Daulton Varsho doubled his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Emerson Hancock, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ripped on a line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Set for the bottom of the third, and now for Seattle, Luis Urias. And a foul ball. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got this.
Liner, base hit. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Pulls that one foul. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Stays alive. Got him looking. And that is that. Mariners lead. And the pitch. Slider misses outside.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Biggio swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Two now. Ground ball could be 2. What a stop. Off balance feet. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 down. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bichette, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Righty to the plate. Misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Rodriguez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here comes. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, Danny Jansen to hit here. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. Off the mark there, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Started after it, appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Cade Marlowe, going on. Swung on, belted, way back there. Hangs off the wall. Flying around third is France. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So, man aboard. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. In the air, right side, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners get one on this triple. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Daulton Varsho. And there's a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
France takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Votto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Ty Adcock appears to be getting loose. Santos also getting ready.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot. And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
2-2 now. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Way inside. And another ball. nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Two outs. Off the plate inside, and a full count now. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, not close. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. No run. Back in Seattle, bottom of the sixth. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Josh Rojas.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That just misses, and the count is 1-2. The punch out there, and there's one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Varsho flashes the leather on the running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The Mariners trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bichette now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That one not close. 1-0. Santos, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
The pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Rodriguez hauls it in, 2 away. Justin Turner now. That one at the knees for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez ranging back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ty Adcock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty. To third. Throws to first out in time. Here's the center fielder, Daulton Varsho. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kikuchi into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And George makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Haggerty now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That one ripped. That's back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw in, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is... We're back. It's the top of the...
Number 61.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
No strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Right side, France. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't roll up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In there at the knees. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Blue. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. It's such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with.
On the ground. And foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got it. That finishes the evening's action.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are final.